right, guys, there it is. That is a 2023 Corvette Z06. You guys have seen it a bunch on the channel. We're here to take delivery of this thing and load it up. We're about to take it out to Blackout Tinting. This 345 wides on the Z06, possibly looking at some wheel spacers to really get those wheels fitting a little more flush in there. Some Z07 kit stuff. Yeah, look at that thing. It is looking awesome. I can't wait to see what we can do with this. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Thanks for pressing play. Today, we are heading up to Blackout Tinting so we can go take delivery of a C8 Corvette Z06. Let's jump into the Ram and head out. And I know it's not a Corvette, but it is a V8 and we're all adults here. So let's get a cold start of the Ram TRX. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Guys, I'm absolutely loving the Ram TRX. I love the way this thing freaking sounds. Let's head out.
5 minutes later.
So we are here at Blackout Tinting. You can see the trailer behind me. We have traded one Ram TRX for another Ram. This is a 2500 though. This is gonna help us secure the Z06. Have you seen a cooler trailer than that? Yeah, you know whenever you're getting into a Blackout Tinting endeavor, it's gonna be something pretty special. As usual, with any awesome car, one of the first trips you should be making is to Blackout Tinting, whether it's the Latrobe Gibsonia or the Miami location, which obviously I'm part of. Definitely check out Blackout Tinting. Get your car protected before you put it on the road. In no time flat, there is gonna be a Z06 in that trailer, so let's go pick up a Z06.
Many hours later.
All right, guys, there it is. That is a 2023 Corvette Z06. You guys have seen it a bunch on the channel. We're here to take delivery of this thing. So I know by now a lot of you guys are asking, well, wait a second, Justin, is that yours? It is not mine, but I am here as a favor to a friend to pick it up and get this thing protected. So fully expelled, fully ceramic coated, fully tinted, all of the good stuff. You guys may remember the guy. He's never been on camera, but he's a good friend of mine. He actually let me drive his C8 Corvette right off the bat whenever he first got it in 2020. So this is, we're not going to drive this one, but we're going to protect it. So let's get this thing loaded up and head back to Latrobe, start the process, get this thing protected for him. But yeah, guys, just look at this Elkhart Lake blue, fantastic spec. Of course, the stealth emblem looking really, really good, guys. Well, that was pretty phenomenal, huh? That exhaust. Listen to that thing. That's good, straight up. So this thing is getting loaded up. We're about to take it out to Blackout Tinting. Like I said, we're obviously in the Blackout Tinting mobile. Josh is strapping this car down, and he just commented on how freaking wide those tires are, because they are pretty thick. They're pretty thick. I mean, look at that. This 345 wides on the Z06. This thing's really awesome, guys. So stay tuned, because we might be doing some serious work with this thing. Josh is obviously going to work his expel magic on this, but I might be throwing some aftermarket parts on this thing, because we just got done talking to the owner and he's interested in getting some work done on this outside of just your expel stuff. So he is possibly looking at some wheel spacers to really get those wheels fitting a little more flush in there, and some Z07 kit stuff. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. We're gonna head back to Latrobe here in a second and basically get this thing unloaded, and then they're gonna start into some of the expel, and I'm gonna start into some research and see what we can get for this car, because yeah, look at that thing. It is looking awesome. I can't wait to see what we can do with this. All right, she's all loaded up, guys. We are heading back to Latrobe.
Many hours later.
right, guys, we are back at Blackout Tinting here, and it is kind of crazy outside right now. There's like 70-mile-an-hour winds, so I wanted to kind of wait to get the car inside before talking about it, but we're going to go over the spec of this thing because it's actually really cool. Even though it's on a Z07 package car, it's really freaking cool. This car was picked up in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. This actually is a friend of mine, like I said. This is the same person who let me drive his C8 Corvette in 2020, and he's kind of let me do the same thing with the Z06. He said I could go ahead and take it for a spin just as long as the weather's decent. Obviously, today is not that day. Blackout Tinting is going to have this car for about a week, maybe a little bit longer, to do all of the work on it, and we're going to also look into doing some special parts on this car. So since I'm obviously kind of invested in the Corvette community, I thought that I might be able to get him some parts for this to make it look more like a Z07 package. Stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we're going to talk about this. This is obviously an Elkhart Lake Blue car, so right off the bat, it's a Z06 base, no Z07 package. Beautiful Elkhart Lake Blue with the stealth Corvette flag option and the carbon fiber front grille option, which actually is interesting because for those of you who don't know, if you check that box, that carbon fiber piece right there is all you get. So this stuff back here is still carbon flash. This is carbon flash all the way through here. Just this part here is the only piece that's actually carbon fiber, and it's a pretty expensive option. So I actually thought that there'd be more carbon fiber in the front. Obviously, we get just the body colored aero here because a lot of the aero kit for the car is on constraint. So if you want to try to get the car as soon as possible, this is how you're going to get it. Now, he did get the carbon fiber wheels, which these things they really impress every time I look at them. He got the Accelerate yellow calipers, obviously the carbon ceramic rotors, which is a must in my opinion. He did get the side skirt here, but again, just in carbon flash. And if you check that out, how far this part right here sticks out. Without some sort of expel or something on that, that is going to just get thrashed by the wheel. I mean, the wheel literally sticks out further. It is just going to beat that up so badly. We do have carbon fiber mirror covers that are not here yet. They're being sent to him from GM at a later date. It is on his window sticker, which we'll talk about in 1 second as well. On the top, you obviously get the carbon fiber roof, so it's two-toned carbon fiber with the Elkhart Lake Blue on the side, which will be, of course, covered totally in expel. And other than the special Corvette racing center caps, that's pretty much it for the exterior. Now, the window sticker for this car is actually $161,500. Now, that is pretty expensive considering there is no Z07 package option checked here, but every other option has been checked. That's why. So where the real kind of cost comes from is between the carbon ceramic rotors, the carbon fiber wheels, and of course the 3LZ interior with all of the carbon fiber goodies. So like I said, it is a 3LZ with the yellow stitching, the carbon fiber level 2 kit, the stealth package, which kind of blackens out this speaker and this entire aluminum door handle area. But like I said, this level 2 carbon, it cannot be discounted. This stuff is so freaking nice. All the way around the speedometer, all over the center console there. And then of course we got the GT2 seats with some more carbon fiber on the inserts right there with the yellow seat belts to match the yellow calipers, the yellow stitching, the yellow center line up here on the carbon fiber. The interior of this car is just absolutely phenomenal. The yellow stitching is perfect and it really accents well on a black interior. That's where the majority of the price increase comes from, is the 3LZ interior with the carbon fiber package, because those two options by themselves are well over $10,000. But like I said, guys, the package here is actually looking really good. I really like the Elkhart Lake Blue in person. This kind of dovetail wing is definitely growing on me, even though I still prefer the Z07 wing a little bit more so than the dovetail spoiler approach. I still really like this. Now there's one other option I'm noticing back here, and that is of course the black exhaust tips. So other than that, I think that's pretty much all the options that were checked for this particular car, and that's going to give you a $161,000 MSRP. And like I said, I'm kind of hoping that we get to really get into this car and make it look like a Z07. Stay tuned for that video, guys. I'm going to be doing a little bit of stuff with this car. The owner has kind of given me the go-ahead to make this thing look cooler and hopefully arrive to him looking totally different than it does now. So obviously by the time we give it back, it will be fully expelled, window tinted, ceramic coated. I'm going to do something special with the wheels, and I'm also going to do something special with the car to make it look a little bit more like a Z07 package if I can. Stay tuned for that. Again though, guys, this 3LZ interior with the stealth option, the carbon fiber, the black with yellow stitching, yellow seat belts, all that yellow stitching up on the dashboard, and the carbon fiber runs all the way up on there. God, this thing is looking awesome. I really, really like it. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for the video. I kind of wanted to bring you along for the ride, so to speak, to kind of grab this car because that was about a 3-hour drive from the Latrobe building here. And honestly, if you guys are interested in having something like this done, Blackout Tinting can grab your car. So just like we did with this one, it would be trailered in an enclosed trailer, and they bring it back here and do all of their awesome work on it. So this is actually the second time this particular owner has decided to go with Blackout Tinting, which is almost 3 hours away from where he lives, because of the quality of work that gets done here. So if you're interested in having your C8 Corvette or any of your Corvettes protected in a way that will keep it safe for years and years and years, check out Blackout Tinting. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. So if you liked what you saw, please smash that thumbs up button. Let me know you're liking the content so we can keep making this beautiful car content for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. We would love to have your C8 Corvette or Corvette in general here at Blackout Tinting. If you are interested in getting your car protected, definitely check out all the information in the description down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We're gonna have loads of C8 Corvette Z06 content coming you are not gonna wanna miss. And as always, guys, I will catch you in the next upload.